everybody, my name's Stephanie and welcome back to my channel, and today I have my June OwlCrate for you. If you're unfamiliar with OwlCrate, it is a monthly YA subscription box. Each box has a theme and it has bookish goodies that belong with that theme, and also a newly released YA book, and that book is usually signed by the author. It has an author letter and it has an exclusive cover, or it can have sprayed edges. I've had a few with those. But there's just a beautiful edition of the book. So without further ado, let's get this open. So this month was All the World's a Stage. There's the spoiler card. So these are all going to be like circusy items. I am going to hold on to that. Let's get these little things out of here. Okay, so right on top here we have this little box. It says Le Cirque des Rêves. But it's designed by Forensic and Flowers. It looks like it's a pencil holder and coin bank. Oh, and yeah, it says Le Cirque des Rêves. Opens at nightfall, closes at dawn. I think this is Night Circus inspired. That book is on my TBR. I haven't read it yet. But it's kind of hard to open, but it's just shiny in there. I don't have a lot of use for one of these, but I might give it to my kid, one of my kids. They might use it. I don't have a lot of loose change lying around, and I already have something that I keep pencils and pens in, but there's that. And then we have this bag, and it's giving off quite the scent. Whipped Up Wonderful, Gambler's Ruin, Shower Steamer, Coffee and Orange. I don't get a lot of the coffee. I definitely get the citrus though. It's definitely citrusy. But yeah, that's interesting. I've never gotten a bath bomb or shower steamer, whatever this is, in a box before, so this is interesting. Like I said, it has a pleasant aroma. Like I said, I don't get a lot of the coffee. It smells more creamsicle-like to me, but I'll use that. I'm not sure what it's inspired by, though. And then, this was the spoiler from last month. Cirque du Freak Mini Donuts Coffee, made by Bones Coffee Company. This is an OwlCrate exclusive, medium roast, and there is a coupon code on there. It says Freak20 if you want to check it out. I can smell the coffee, and it smells so good, but I haven't had caffeine in a while. I stopped drinking it for my anxiety. I don't know if I'll go back to drinking it, but this does smell good. Like I said, this is mini donuts flavored, so that's intriguing. It's inspired by Cirque du Freak. I have read that. It has been years since I've read Cirque du Freak, but there's that. Next, it looks like we have a box here. Shakespearean pencil set. Channel the talent of the bard with these exclusive pencils. Each pencil features a beloved quote. I'm not very up on Shakespeare, so if I get where these quotes are from wrong, correct me please. Says these violent delights have violent ends. I think that's Romeo and Juliet. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. I burn, I pine, I perish. I think that was from Taming of the Shrew, but again, I could be wrong. All the World's a Stage. I don't know what that one might be from. And To Thine Own Self Be True. So those are cool. I can always use pencils. And if not, I'm sure my daughter will steal them from me. She likes to draw, so she has tons of pencils. Put that with the holder. What if we rewrite the stars? This is the item I was looking most forward to because it's inspired by The Greatest Showman, and I love that movie. So it looks like it's a habit tracker. So you have a to-do list, you have some goals, and then you can mark if you met those goals each day, and you're currently reading. However, there's only one space for the currently reading. So for those of us who read multiple books a week, how are we supposed to do that? Probably put them over in the notes, I would imagine. But that's cool. I will use that. I like that a lot. And then we have the pin. So each month the pin is inspired by the book. And this was made by Blissfully Bookish. I like the stamp design. That's cool. It's really pretty. And now we're down to the book, if I can get it out. Ooh, that's hefty. But it's gorgeous. The stage is set, the spectacle awaits. So this is Where Dreams Descend by Janella Angelis? That is gorgeous. Look at that. And it is a naked hardback. Usually you have some kind of dust jacket on it, but this one doesn't. But this is beautiful. And then it is signed. I just dropped the author letter. So there's the front of the author letter, and the author letter is usually written on a piece of artwork inspired by the book. And then there's the author letter, which I always like to keep in the book. But yeah, this is just beautiful. And it is a hefty book. It looks like it's 450 pages. Wow. Gorgeous. Love it. Then something else fell out. Oh! I've never had that before in an OwlCrate box. This book came with stickers. It says Where Dreams Descend, and then this one, I Am Not Powerless. Those are going to go directly on my laptop. I love those. Those are beautiful. Like I said, that's really cool. I've never had an OwlCrate box come with stickers in the book, so that's awesome. So now we have the spoiler card for next month. The July theme is Date with Destiny, and on the back we already know it's going to come with the next mug in the Kara Kozik collection for Harry Potter, so I think that's inspired by year 6 if I remember correctly, which I am excited for. I really love the other mug that I got. Unfortunately I missed the first few, but I did get the year 5 and I love it. One of my favorite mugs. And now we have the little pamphlet that always comes in the box. So the pamphlet will have interview with the author, and then there's a cover comparison of the OwlCrate and the original. I don't know why I'm shaking so bad. And then it always has a fun crossword, and then it has some recs if you liked Where the Dreams Descend. An interview with one of the vendors. It talks about the photo challenge, which I always highly recommend you do because you can win a free OwlCrate box. And that's posted over on Instagram and Facebook, so you can put it in both places. Double your chances of winning. And it talks about Owl Babble, where they go to Instagram Live and they do an interview with the author, which I think is always spoiler free. And then they have the monthly playlist that's always inspired by the book. And this time it's Le Cirque des Rêves, so this is actually inspired by the Night Circus. That'll be an interesting one to listen to. I've really enjoyed listening to the different playlists on Spotify while I read, so I always like that they include that. And then other releases that we're excited about this month. My Calamity Jane, A Song of Wrath and Ruin, Agnes and the End of the World, A Song Below Water, and A Court of Miracles. So those are different books that came out in June. So yeah, let's go over the spoiler card here and see what everything was inspired by. So we have the pencil case / coin bank. It was inspired by the Night Circus and designed by Forensics and Flowers. We have the shower steamer created by Whipped Up Wonderful. It's inspired by one of the special cocktails in Ace of Shades that smells of delicious coffee with hints of orange. Then we have the coffee itself, flavored, mini donut flavored, inspired by Cirque du Freak. And that was made by Coffee Bones Company. Get motivated with the goal tracker, the habit tracker, inspired by The Greatest Showman and made by Paperback Bones. You got the pencils. They were created by Team OwlCrate. The book, Where Dreams Descend by Janelle Angelis. Fans of the Night Circus and Caraval will be enraptured in this reimagining of the Phantom of the Opera and Moulin Rouge. Interesting! That sounds like a very intriguing combination. I'm definitely going to have to read that very soon. Our signed edition is a stunning naked hardback with foil design featuring exclusive end papers. So those are exclusive too. So that's interesting. I don't know if it's ever mentioned that the end covers were exclusive. You'll also find a letter from the author and exclusive laptop decal stickers. So that's cool. And then we have, last but not least, the enamel pin. I can't think for right now. It was created by Blissfully Bookish. It features a path leading through the gates of Glorian, as well as the iconic chandelier from the cover. So that was the chandelier over there. I didn't even notice it. So yeah, that was everything that was in the box. Let me know down below what your favorite item was, what your least favorite item was. I think my least favorite item was probably the pencil box / coin box. Like I said, I just probably don't have any use for it. Probably will end up giving it to one of my kids. My favorite item was definitely the book. It's just gorgeous and I love it. And I can't wait to read it. But all in all, this was an okay box. It was kind of underwhelming, but I still liked the items in it. It's not my least favorite box by any means. It's not my favorite box by any means, but it's in the middle. It was a good box. But again, let me know down below what your favorite item was, what your least favorite item was. Don't forget to check the description for if you're interested in checking out OwlCrate. There will be a link for you there. And if you like this video, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye!